Vikings ball club. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time ever.
All right, everybody. It's that fucking time again. Oh shit, let me set my fucking headset up just the chat audio. That was really loud.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him.
Helmet's
He's going to be a
fucking
handful
beautiful.
on one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Their quarterback taken down.
Enough takes to start out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Looking deep for Adams. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Sets up 4th down.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I don't think this has the carry.
Man, I thought I had that shit.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
So I can bang out like a 50-yard field goal.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
What do y'all think? I think I can do like a 50-yard field goal. I maybe could have did that if I had a dead center, but that shit's so hard.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 4 catches, 108 for the yardage, and the score, too.
Third in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Running is Jacobs. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Number 28, Josh.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
That looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And Adams has it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about him going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and learning all season about a season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
This throw caught left side and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
I didn't choose my fucking
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
playbook. I was wondering why things weren't
From
looking
the
right.
shotgun, he'll look to throw. Right side by Adams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's good for another.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 3-0 after 1.
Alright, so y'all are watching. I'm gonna see if I can exit out and change Alright, yeah, I'm deleting that, y'all, but I just want to play the game the way I want to play it with my playbook. It ain't like I was like fucking losing horribly or anything and giving up. I need to fuck with my coach. Yeah, let's go do this.
Thelma.
Where are my shoes at? Should be white primary, I'm pretty sure. What the hell? Where are my white and purple shoes at? Okay. Now we're all good.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
23 yards on the play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. But the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Kelsey, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Number 28, Josh.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
On the tackle.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't...
Now, attempted intercepted. Kareem Jackson. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So here are the Lions now.
What happened there?
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. That pass also evens the ledger. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow the defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That's good for a Minnesota Vikings.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sullivan gets a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line. That's
These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. His throw caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Travis Kelce, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings have taken the lead. This offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. But it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Pro Kelce is complete, and he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well, and a 1st down.
19-yard line.
They run it with Jacobs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
48-yard.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Josh
Olivier Vernon brings him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. These guys nailed the crossing route. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Made by Derek Barnett.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6. It's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
20! And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain of 37.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Throw on 3rd and goal. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Lions 7.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Still didn't get nothing.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL here on this first day of November. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
There'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. It's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back, and sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smoke?
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Quarterback sack.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Past the 40. Before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Jacobs now. gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a return
You probably
there
right,
on
man.
the 31-yard line.
Faggoty ass thing.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The left side completion to Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they take possession of the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Minnesota Vikings.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The 37-yard line.
A The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And this one complete downfield on the left side. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. His throw caught at the 5. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop the throw. Being chased, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He has really settled in throwing the football. Explosion help leading them to victory.
Well, that was pretty brutal for the Lions. I got him for you, John.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
All right. Well, catch y'all later.